Yo, so what's cracking, what's happening, what's good, fam? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling fine. I hope you feel that way all the time. Y'all been thinking about patience and frustration. Where I work at is mad stressful. Mad stressful. Most people, I promise you, couldn't take it. Imagine the busiest road you've ever been on in a little box warehouse. So small, you might be able to fit like 15 trucks. Okay? Anyway, it's mad frustrating. So what's even more frustrating on top of that frustration is the newbies. They wear green hats. They're greenies. They don't really know what they're doing yet. They're not trained really well. On top of that, they're not trained very well. That's another point, right? On top of that, management don't even have a clue what's going on, right? Anybody know what I'm talking about? You got the same problem at your workplace? So I find it all over through different walks of life and jobs and stuff. But anyway, it can be very frustrating. But in those moments, what you do is, give you a little tip, a little secret if you need it. When you are frustrated, it's a good one. I teach my kids this all the time. In your nose, out your mouth. There's even a whistle now. This little like whistle looking thing is like a chain. You can breathe in and you blow in the little whistle thing, but it doesn't make a noise, I think. I don't know. But it's a way to, like let the airflow go out. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, and I don't really care to think about what it might be because I'm trying to make my point and I don't want to miss it. If you ever get frustrated with somebody, and people have been getting frustrated at me lately, which makes me think about people. Okay, so anyway, so it makes me think about like other times. So I hit up a friend of mine and she was like, so you ever get frustrated with me? Can you think of a time? And she's like, nope. But I'll think about it. But no, she still didn't call me back. So I think no. And I haven't really thought of a time where she ever got frustrated with me, right? Now my wife, all the time, right? All the time. She probably gets frustrated with me all the time. Like, this is frustrating. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can take 1, 2, no, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. Come on, man. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, diva. You know what I'm saying? You deserve that, huh? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I ain't sweating. It's all good. Because in those moments, what you do is, like they say on, what is it, Bad Boys? The Bad Boys, that they say, ooh-sa. Just breathe. It's going to be all right. Practice a little patience. So this rich businessman taught me one time, he was like, I never see failure as failure. I see failure as a learning opportunity. And then he had 4 more. Let me see if I can remember, right? It was years ago, right? He said, I never see failure as failure, but only as a game I must play to win. Bam, that's 2. I never see failure as failure, but a chance to improve my sense of humor, right? That's 3. 4, I never see failure as failure, but only as a chance to practice my technique and perfect my performance. I never see failure as failure, but only as a game I must play to win. So those are some tips on failure. But the thing is, if you apply them toward frustration, whenever you're frustrated, just have a little more patience. That's the whole point, right? Have a little more patience. So my sister was telling me, it's not like when you get frustrated with someone, it's not necessarily that person, but it might be you and what you're dealing with. It's just too much, right? So when I get frustrated with my kids, we all get frustrated with our kids, right? And my homie was trying to tell me, a friend of mine was trying to tell me, like, make the point, like, yeah, you get frustrated with your kids. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really think of that many times because I don't get that frustrated with them. And she's like, I've been on the phone with you with like your kids are getting on to you, or like, you know, when they're frustrating you. And I was like, dang, yeah, maybe because I'm on the phone and like, what? You see me on the phone, right? So it's moments like that where you just gotta breathe it out. Have a little bit of patience. But I'm about to go grab me some food. So I hope y'all eating good. What you eating today? You getting frustrated? Don't. Remember this. When you get frustrated, remember this little talk. Just breathe. It's probably going to be all right. And if you can't deal with it at the moment, just take a break. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a little too much for you. It's all good. I'm a little bit too much for you. So, mad love. Keep climbing, keep grinding, and I'll see you at the top because the bottom's too crowded, and that ain't no place for us. You know what I'm saying?
Put your hands up, higher, higher. Everybody put your hands up, higher, higher. If you love the Lord, let me see you.
We gon' do it for the Lord like they do it for you. Hey, yo, I'm lifting up a stand of Jove and EC, that's my banner. Lord, I'm hungry, give me mana for this fight. I need to stand up, Paul and Silas in a slammer. I cast it like Atlanta, fill me in, what's your plan? I need a Bible, that's the answer.